As we continue 12 Days of BOTSMAS, we had to return to the realm of Transformers, and I really have just wanted to talk about Flamewar. I absolutely love this Shattered Glass Flamewar. It is such a cool figure to me. One of my absolute favorite uses of this mold, and it's a great mold. I'm sorry. I know people have their issues with it. They've said it has like horrible quality control issues. I have had no issues with any of my versions of this mold. It's just fun and great. It's a really cool looking motorcycle. You know, it's got like flames on it. It's kind of got these little hints of like yellow poking through. I love the purple, the translucent purple. It's a nice motorcycle, but I really want to see the robot mode. So a lot of people are kind of confused by this character, like, what is it? Is this like a Shattered Glass Transformers Prime RC? Why is this in Shattered Glass? Well, I have absolutely no idea why they put it in the Shattered Glass toy line. That's kind of annoying because it made me have to pay a little bit more for it. But it's not really a Shattered Glass character. It's a Transformers Prime, like, Legion class repaint of RC that they did back in the Cyberverse line. Not Cyberverse like the cartoon, Cyberverse like the little Legion Commander class figures. It was just a repaint of RC for that line, and I thought it was a cool repaint. They did end up like doing another version of this mold for like a BotCon or a Collector's Club set. Well, not really this mold, it was like a Prime RC that they repainted into this. Just to kind of, you know, cash in on the character a little bit more. And the character is just a cool, edgy, flamey, female fembot Decepticon. Even though, like, since this is a Shattered Glass one, I guess she's a good Decepticon. I don't know. I just see her as a Decepticon. That symbol's red because she's fiery. She's fiery and she's mad at the world, I guess. She shops at Hot Topic. She's a very edgy robot woman, and I'm gonna marry her someday. She's just fun, dude. I love this figure. I feel like I'm messing something up. Don't you hate when something doesn't click in and it makes you think you're not doing it right? But anyways, this is the robot mode. It's the same as Prime RC. I've already reviewed this mold, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I love this deco. Look at her. She looks like a menace, like an absolute menace. The black and the flame colors, it is just so slick. It's so slick. You can still do the same things where if you want this to be like a weapon from that back wheel. I still kind of use these blades she comes with as just like a shield because I think it looks cool. It's kind of like a big throwing star and you can split it and like make it arm blades. But for me, her little pterodactyl friend is where it's at. What's this guy's name? That's his name. I didn't care to remember it. It's just a cool pterodactyl guy. It's one of those like, you know, Power of the Primes, whatever, like, weapon dudes they did. Was it in Siege? No, it was in Siege they did these, right? Weren't these in Siege? I think so. I've never had this one before, but it's really cool. Little pterodactyl guy, flipping the feet, flipping the head, flip down the handle. And look, it's an axe! It's an axe, and that's so cool! She looks amazing with this fiery red axe. The color scheme matches her perfectly. It looks super awesome. And we can't forget, I don't know where I put it, but it has like a cool blast effect. There it is. It has this blast effect you can plug into the pterodactyl wing, and it just makes it look even cooler. So I love displaying her like she's kind of doing a ground pound. You can get her leg up real high. You can even use the transformation hinge if you need to. And overall, this is just such a fun figure for me. Flamewar is an absolute necessity if you are a fan of evil-looking robot women. And me personally, I am. So there we go. We're moving on with the 12 Days of BOTSMAS. We have one more Transformer to cover, but before that we've got a little bit more randomness and one more Gundam. So let's see what else we got.